Good evening. If you are watching this video right now, what I'm gonna do something different now. I'm gonna just freestyle and talk about something. But what I want you to keep in mind is that let's see if you can figure something out about me, something you may like, something you may dislike, something you notice, or anything that interesting that you might note while watching this. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little bit child friendly so that kids can watch it. And I won't use any curse words or anything because this is kind of like a nice activity kind of thing, like a family activity video type of thing. So I'll go on. So okay, so I'm gonna start talking about myself. All right. In school, my favorite subjects were, well, math used to be my favorite subject. I did really good in English. Like I got an 87 in grade 12 university English, and I was on my way to getting like a 96 or a 97, but I just bombed the final essay and exam part because I just was sick and tired of all the work I was doing. I hated English. I hated reading books. I liked it in the beginning when I was a kid, but I hated it when I got a little older. But for some reason, that was my best subject. I did best in it. Math as a child, I was super like on a crazy level as a child. And I got really lazy, and the whole classroom thing didn't work for me because I didn't pay attention to anything the teacher said. When there was a math test or something coming up, I would do my best to study on my own or figure out what I was doing, just enough to pass. All right, that's my favorite class was gym class. In 11th grade, we were told that you could take one gym class for 11th grade, one credit, one gym credit for 12th grade. So what did I do? I took my 12th grade gym credit and moved it to my second 11th grade semester so that both semesters I got to go to gym class because gym class was the only thing that I found healthy for me. I just couldn't, my mind was done with studying at that point, and I needed physical activity all the time or enough. So when they would open up the gym, we had a weight room, we had two basketball courts. One of them would get converted into an indoor soccer court, and you could play whatever you wanted. I do something different every day. All right, moving on. I've talked about college. I've only done I think a maximum of 2 or 3 college courses per program, and I've done sorry, that's in, yeah, 3 different programs that I did 2 or 3 courses per program, which means that I have not even completed a full semester of any college. And I've never been to university. I got admitted to any university, or I never even applied to any university actually. All right, what else? What else can I say about? Well, I have something there's some things unique about me. I do feel that my eyes are unique. At night when there's light, it'll actually make my eyes shine. I have times when I have like lights in like reflecting from like almost within my eyes, which is kind of cool. My hair is quite unique. If you really want to look at it, this is a dread right here. You can see it. This is a dread. See it from all these sides. That's an actual dread. And it doesn't leave. It's like that. Later on, I may have to apply some kind of treatment and get it taken out to put it back to normal. Here I have a bun in my hair. This is an actual bun. This is already done. Everything is done. If I tie a ponytail, it is only for this part of my hair, the front part. This is kind of like what my hair is like. My hair is different on every side. One fact is, and I put up a picture, all the hairs on, not even a single hair on my head is black or dark. It's either red or it's like the lightest shade of brown, like almost blonde, like lightest shade of auburn. Um, Typically, there are Italians who are blonde, but Italians tend to have that auburn thing. If you might know or not know, that's an Italian thing. It is a bit of an Italian thing. There are parts of France that have it, and I know that in Romania, I'm sure they have that. Um, what else? I have vampire teeth right here. I got vampire teeth, right? Um, this is actual coyote fur. This hood is coyote fur. This is a legit jacket. It's got a original patch and everything. It's quite a nice jacket. Something that cost me a pretty penny. But I was willing to spend it because it was for the winter and I wanted to get it. I really liked it. Anyways, what else can I get to? What do I like doing as of now? What are my favorite hobbies or whatnot? I am in a midlife crisis right now. I am 31 years old and I'm trying to figure out. I feel like everything I did in my life is the past, and I gotta figure out what I like doing in order to figure out where I have to work, how I have to make money. I also have to I am re-exploring hobbies and activities to find out what hobbies and activities I can get into. I am re-exploring any organization or any group that I might hang out with. I'm gonna throw this in there. I am a member, and officially I put the graffiti out. That was new graffiti that got. I first put the SD on my YouTube channel, and then I'm like, wow, like literally like a week or two later, somebody threw up an SD with graffiti with a 5-point star, which is for the devil. Now SD uses 6-point star because that's a Gangster Disciple logo, but that particular star is because they didn't want it to get confused and wanted to make it known. That's the star of Satan, the 5-point star, and SD stands for Satan Disciples. There's nothing satanic or anti-biblical about it. There's no rhetoric to it. There's no satanic church. There's nothing like that. It's called as Satan Disciple. The Satan is either shown in red or yellow, and he is typically a baby. He's supposed to be a mischievous little guy, an offensive little guy, a mean little guy, and you know it's a kind of a gang culture thing that I'll admit. However, this organization is not about gang activity. This organization is about legal work and kind of a bit of a guys getting together like in a group and in a brotherhood, like almost like a community of our own. And a lot of the work is business or enterprise, whatever your forte is to do that. Actually, legal work is encouraged. But we have our past. I have a past. I robbed a bank a long time ago. So a lot of us have some kind of past, but we have a common mentality, and that is almost like a devilish baby wanting his way and crying if he doesn't get his way. And the pitchfork is one of the signs because he uses it to poke people. Do not poke anyone with your eating fork, by the way. And what else can I say? I on my last video I talked about having Romanian roots, real vampire dynasty roots. Yes, I've had vampire teeth. These are my original teeth. I've never changed my teeth. I've never worn braces. I've never put anything in my teeth at all. And I had real vampire teeth since I was a little kid. Believe it or not, when I was a little kid, I used to always go to Halloween as a vampire. So yeah. Aside from that, what else can I talk about? Well, that's pretty much it. It's me just trying to find my place right now. Am I a mean person? Absolutely not. Unless you're asking for it or that's part of the thing. But that's a different kind of situation. Try to watch this and see how good you are at analyzing people. See what you caught from it. See what you can understand from it. And see if you can get your own mental picture and your own kind of descriptory impression on what you see. And after you do that, try doing it with maybe a few other people. Anyways, I'm wrapping it up.